Hello, hello, Bear, Giggles, welcome in. Thank you for following, Giggles. How are you today? Yeah, um, this starting screen today is what you see what I did last stream, and some work of it, the bushes and trees I did after stream, and lazy and still in bed, Giggles, yeah, but you are in another time zone than me. If you were still in bed in Germany, it would be another thing, but I think you are... How many hours? What coast you are? Are you 8 hours behind me? We have 4:30 p.m. here in Germany, and yeah. Yes, that's a good time to be still in bed, Giggles. Enjoy. And yeah, enjoy the stream in bed. Yeah. So this is what we wait. This is what we did last stream. I went wild with this little coffee shop in front of the city walls. And yeah, I did a little park area here at the water, combined with this coffee shop. And yeah, I like how it turned out. Let's see from this side. The old town in the background. Here you can see I switched today from real animated water to the water surface, and did not the whole thing around the city walls, only this part, because I was a little bit lazy with this action, and still have to do some bushes and grass here. And yeah, this is that. There are some minor things, but most of it is the style I want to have it. And it is the first part of doing this park area at the water in front of the city wall. And I had to decide in what style I go for. And yeah, I think that is fitting well. And in the end, the whole part in front of the city wall will be in this style. Thank you, Giggles. Do you see this build the first time? Haven't you been in with a raid from Tar Heel or Moose before? Yeah. First time. Yeah, then I tell you some things about this. I wanted to have a Central European build after I did Southern European build for a longer time. Thanks, Bear. And yeah, I was looking for a map with a hilly background. I wanted to have rivers and water and fields in the background for a big city. And yeah, went with this map. And I want to build between this highway, everything between the rivers, and I think at the end also this part here. Yeah, and this will be a big project, because this what I built so far is from October last year, so to today, and yeah, a lot of things to do. The first thing I went for was this old town. There's some detailing to do, but in this first part, the most things are finished. Here's a little farmer's market. I used a lot of timber wood houses, a lot of houses from Renaissance and Baroque era. And when we come more into the area left, there are also more modern buildings. I try to combine some older buildings like this old hospital with modern parts of hospital. And for a Central European old town, I think I have some bigger spaces, open spaces like this park area, the graveyard around the big cathedral, and plazas. This is the main plaza of the old town in front of the cathedral. I'm doing a lot of detailing. Yeah, and it's quite busy, the city. Not that much people living in the city now, but I think it's somewhat realistic with the traffic at the moment in these narrow streets. There are some modern buildings as well. Mixed use buildings, residential and commercial. Here is another, in this district, another church and a town hall. Did a lot of detailing on the balconies of this house. Wait, this. Why is this ending here? Okay, back to city tour. Yeah, and this is not finished yet. I did a schoolyard here. Behind this old school building, the elementary, and it has a newer part of building with a gym hall attached to it. That backyards of the buildings still work in progress. Also, this part of the old town is still work in project when it comes to detailing. But today, I want to have a look at another part of the city. I did some work on the train station yet, but it's not ready detailed. It's not functioning at the moment. There's no rail line, functional train line at this moment. The trams are functioning, there's a bus line, but train is not set up now. And I did some work in front of the central station, but not finished yet. Here is a part with parking spaces and some commercials next to the train station and the post office. I have to do a lot of markings on the roads and intersections. And hello, Lynn. Ah, we had that last time. Island. I hope. Thanks for reminding directly. I hope it won't happen again. You are my biggest fan. Oh, that's nice to hear. That I have fans or a fan. Yeah, happy to hear that, but a little bit surprising because I'm doing nothing what other people can do as well if they have passion for this game. And yeah, but thank you. I'm happy to hear that you like what I'm doing. A shrine. Haha. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, okay, let's go to the project for the stream today. I did some detailing at this hotel before on the ground floor. This asset on workshop does not have anything like the entrances and signs and roof things attached to it. I did it all myself. These entrances, the lighting, the signs, the air things on the roof. Click the PO button. PO in my city. I have to say I use the group function for PO a lot. So if I open the group functions, there will be a lot of more signs. So nearly everything is in groups. You can see here where the red parts appear. Now there is a lot of more PO, and these are only the parts that are yeah, on the top are only that ones that are having inside a lot of more. Your cache. Oh, that is a good information, Island. That is a really good information, because I had never thought of that you are cache on Discord and on Steam. You are cache also with the I would say futuristic cyberpunk assets, mostly. Am I right? I'm still saying it wrong. Okay, the first is an I. The second is an L. The third is a Y, and then is an N. But I'm not sure. We do it another way. We will have a call on Discord, a short call. Oh, enjoy your food. We speak later. I will learn your name. You can teach me. Okay. Then let's go back to. Oh, that is not nice. And on this road with render it, there comes the dust effect. Because they are made on the basis of gravel roads, I think. Perhaps I need another solution for that. But that's not the thing today. Okay, I did a lot of work on the ground floor. There's a little restaurant cafe part of the hotel with outside terrace, where also can people from that are not guests of the hotel can go inside or sit outside and having some food or drinks. So here are the different entrances with benches. As I see now, I forgot some bins. We will do that before we start the main thing for today. The main thing is I want to use these parts of the building. I want to have another terrace for guests of the hotel here on this part, and also here on the top I want to have a terrace for guests. Then thanks cash. I could say it every time cash, then we don't have a problem with how I say this name. No, but I think you can tell me on Discord. We could have the possibility that you can teach me. So the terraces with some restaurant cafe things, chilling for guests, terraces, and I don't know, perhaps a little pool also here on the top. And the other thing is I want to have greenery, bushes or grass on top of these roofs, where no balconies or things like that are, and yeah, to get this gray older hotel building, what is dirty from the times from the yeah a lot of years standing here in the middle of the town, to get that somewhat into a modernized building with more green, more ecological, I think. So first I will put what I forgot before. I will put these bins. What style of bin? I think a modern one with these benches are fitting well. Yeah, this one is nice. Isupido. Moin. How are you doing? Do you not like that building? Yeah, I think it's an older model. It's not have the best textures, but I like the style of the building. I think it's a real life copy or something like that. From Poland, perhaps Warsaw, a hotel building, and yeah, I went with this building. Yeah, the first stages of my build when I decided to go with this train station, and then I found this building, and I thought it would be nice to have a street here under that going, but the gap was not wide enough, so I PO'd this building and stretched this part and fitted everything in here next to the rail yard, and yeah, now it's detailing time. At the moment, putting some trash bins here that I forgot when I detailed the part on the ground floor before. And the next thing will be a terrace on top here. So, we need for that first ploppable surfaces, so that we can put decals after that onto this roof. Go with the biggest one. EO. Link it to the fitting height. Okay. I think I decide now only to have the terrace on that part. There will be a door here. Hope this is fitting for the height. How tall is a Citizen. Need a standing sim. We have one. I think that problem. It's good. Perfect. Enough space for the head. I'm always looking for that because in real life I am nearly 2 meters tall, and I know that it is not nice to have not enough space above you when you go somewhere. Short workday, Hisopedal. That sounds good. After the relaxed weekend you told me yesterday. Ah, you are doing Sanctum's building competition. Okay. I read that yeah, it's the time went by that you have had to yeah, give the building to Sanctum, but also there are some screenshots needed. Big cold shot sounds good, Bear. Hey, what style we want to go with this restaurant? We have this style of chairs and tables here. I don't want to copy it, but I don't want to be that far away from that. And I think if we go with these tables, they're a little bit big, I think. If we go with these tables, it could be nice for the restaurant on the top. Another option could be, no, this is too old school, not modern enough. Yeah, I go with these ones, and we have ready groups ready for popping. Q, hello Q, welcome in. How are you doing? What does the heat with you? Is it bad in England as here in Germany? In my apartment it's okay. Still okay. It's outside 34 degrees Celsius. I think that it's a little bit. Are you are an Ireland Cubite? Oh, sorry. I thought you are Irish and living in England. Did I understand something wrong? Or was it the thing that you are Northern Irish and living in Ireland? And I want to be careful with all these things because don't know how you are dealing with these topics. Hope I did nothing wrong. Yeah, the 34 or 33 degrees are a little bit less than the 99 Fahrenheit. Rare is saying, you are Northern Irish and you live in Northern Ireland. What did I understand wrong, Q? I knew that you were... Yeah. Now I know what everything I need to know. Sorry if I misunderstood something. Perhaps I messed up with someone else in the community. Okay. We can do 3 groups. Here. Perhaps to break up these groups. Yes. We go for tables for 2-person. The color is fitting. Ireland steals all the cool breezes from England. Oh, then it's good to be in Ireland now, I think. To have these cool breezes. I would like to have some more cool breezes as well here. But last night was okay. Last night the temperatures went down to 15 degrees Celsius, and yeah, that was okay. And I think, yeah, or I say always, if the days are hot, but in the nighttime the temperatures fall down lower than 20 degrees, it's okay to deal with the hot weather, because you can have a good rest and get some cold air or cooler air into the house, and I think then it's not that exhausting. It's a pedo pool at home, or what are you telling me here? Pool at home is... That would be great. Is it your own pool, private pool? So we need a fence or something like that to draw to a limitation of this area here, and perhaps we don't use a fence. I could imagine to go with these planters by Avania, the new ones, to build something outside with them. We have wooden, brick, and concrete. Perhaps the wooden one. One question to the audience. The music. Is the volume of the music. Okay, is it fitting for you? In relation to my voice? There, what is? Is there music? Don't you hear music? That is a thing I should know as well. If there's no music, I can raise the volume a little bit. Very faint. Hi, Hiroshi, sorry. Hiroshi. Okay, I have a short look. Oh, now I see. There went something wrong in the audio. Much better or too loud? Lyrics. Is it spoken correctly? Thanks for your follow. That is very appreciated. So, please a little bit more feedback to the volume of the music. Please tell me if that is in relation to my voice. Okay. I changed something at the setup of music last time, and don't know if that is fitting now. Don't we have these ones? Yeah, we have this. We will go with this one, and build something by ourselves. Tiny bit too loud, okay. Tiny bit too loud. Sorry. Is that better now? Okay. If no one is has another says something else, I'll leave it like that first, and I have to hear by myself in the VOD if it's the way I want to have it. Okay, let's do a barrier for the guests out of Plantus here. I think we also need something straight. This one. Is the wood version? Yes. height. And let's see. We could use this part for a chill area with some sofas, perhaps. That could be a nice thing. There. Or more like this. Yeah, I think more like this. Put it in here. And to have this area there. To do this chill area. Perhaps ending with this one. The only thing that is not that nice, that the different heights are not on the best, on the good side. Hello, Zorex. Not now, sorry. You are the second one asking on the last streams, or last stream someone was asking. At the moment not, but it will come soon. And there will be a link on my profile. And yeah. You can get that soon, but not now. Okay. Change that. Sometimes I'm a little bit blind. What to do to fit it better. Some help from chat is always welcome. You are asking you, what is he doing there? Why is he not doing it like that or like this? Always welcome to have your ideas. Or reminding me of better workflow, better solutions for some things. Yep. I think I'll go with that. Perhaps I use this one in the middle. Mod for my traffic speed. That is first. That is Traffic Manager President Edition. I am using. I don't know if you know this mod. There is the possibility to set for different roads fixed limits, or you can change for every segment by yourself, like this. That is one possibility, but if you are asking why my cars are going that slow and perhaps also my citizens walking that slow, it is another mod. It's called Play It. It's called Play It, and there you can control the speed of the simulation of the game. And if you do it, or the normal game speed is that, and it's only running on the normal acceleration, and you see it seems like everything is running, yeah. And because I don't want that, and also the camera is very fast, I'm not used to it anymore, and because I want to have a realistic speed, I go down that. Did I have 0.45? Yeah, I think so. So there are different possibilities to do things like that. Yeah, you saw traffic manager to control the speed on the lanes, but to have a realistic movement of everything, the cars, the citizens, you need the mod Play It, and there you can adjust the speed. There's another mod, but I don't know if it is still maintained. I used it before. That was Speed Slider. There you had a little slider here where you could make the settings, but I decided to go now to the newer mod Play It, because it has got some other functions as well, and I could how to say, get rid of another mod, so this combines two things of two functions of mods I had before in one mod, and I like if that is possible. Not really fitting, but we can make that fitting. Make this a little bit taller. Put that here a little bit, and it is okay, I think. Yeah. And we need to put the share of the purple asphalt also here. Okay, do it another way. best option today nowadays is to use toppable asphalt circle as PO. Then we have the option to draw it as we need it. Plus arcade. Customization, draw. And now we can put the points where we want to have the asphalt in the end. So all the edges, perhaps a little bit further. Something is not thing now. I think it's only because of the heat. So I think it's now should the ads be running. So I go shortly to the bathroom and be back in 2 minutes, and you're back also then, I think. Okay, I think you're back from watching the ads or having a short break. We need this toppable surface there to put some nice decals onto it. afterwards because the building is PO and we could not put vehicles onto it. We have no toppable surface. Oh. So let's have a look for the vehicles. Not showing up directly. So we have a look here. That is concrete style. No, don't want that. Perhaps something like this could be interesting for the terrace. Because I don't want to use something like that for a bigger area. And these tiles are also not bad on that. There's a lot of cobble in my list. Don't need something like that. Nothing brick style. No. Be more modern. I think the tiles there. This could be an option. This could be an option. Big one as well. Okay. That is a tile I used on the ground floor. Don't want to use that again. Okay. I think I will try go with the second one here. Shouldn't it? Oh, that was not the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to raise it, not make it bigger. Ah, there we are. Go with PO there anyway. We'll convert to PO. Control it better. What? Here with the surface? Not adjusted correctly. Yeah. Okay. First I put it everywhere where I want the texture. The good thing is that it will only show up where I put the surface before. Like that, and put the back. The edge of the deco. The part behind the building to the rail yard will not be the terrace for the hotel. Then I adjust color. Oh, I wanted to have all of them. Yeah. I think that is okay. Put them into the group. All the POs used here on the terrace. Okay. We wanted to have a part with sofas. We have different ones. We could use these. These. Perhaps also on this one. And there was another one. The big sofa. Yeah. I will go with the big sofa. Also using the parasol. And some pergola. This one, yes. Be also a good prop we have there. These ones. Okay. Put them on the roof. Eight is fitting. adjust the color a little bit. Not get one. What else do we have here? Yes. Wood style. We'll fit it into darker this and try to fit the table to it. No color map on that table. Only there. Not on the plate table. I might try to fit it a little bit to the wicker. Into this direction of the color. Okay. And I hope I can adjust that color. Oh, I told in some other streams as well before, colors are not my best thing to handle because I have red-green weakness. Colors I don't see like you normal people see it or other people see it. But if I have a reference, I think it's okay. A little bit smaller. That's not nice. Have them that small. Wrong one. Where am I? That is okay. Pergola. Right. pergola. I will convert it to PO. And then I will make it that big that it fits for this Fora group.
Revolution in which millions of people get involved in the political process and reclaim our democracy by having the courage to take on the powerful corporate interests whose greed is destroying the social and economic fabric of our country.
This bar table,
when the 99%
I want to have
stand
in
together, we can transform
this area
society.
here. This? Where did I take the slides? Oh. And the lights come with me. Terran heat. Ah, not really Terran heat. Lower these ones. I think we're here. Somewhere here. The edge. Come with me. What is this? Is this black?
We will also address the attacks that are being launched every day
Because of
against
the
the civil
shadow?
rights and civil liberties of our people.
Or did I stretch
Let
it
me
too
be
much?
absolutely clear.
Let's have a
Democratic
look.
socialism means to me requiring and achieving political and economic freedom in every community in this country.
What does it look like? Can I put it from the... and find it as a prop style, was it? Is it? Not sure at the moment. Not the new one by Berlin. Hey Giggles. I am fine today. I am very fine. Ah, I know the answer. I think? No. What asset did I use here? Not this one. Is it this one? Or not? I will have to look for it offline, but I don't like that it is black like that. One other possibility is to check if it comes from this. It cannot be shadow, because the shadow is going this direction. Don't know. Have to check that offline. Back to the build of today. What happened here? With the color? Sorry. And outside of the screen. And we need a door. Put into there as an entrance to this terrace. We use that style of doors on the ground floor. And we will use them again. But smaller. Okay. Fine, I think. The only thing to more in the middle, that people go directly on, have the side to this part, tables and the menu. Pink colors. Pink, yeah. And make it only darker, not brighter. I'll leave it like that. And I think that's enough for this terrace. Now we have to pick up some bushes and a small tree. I do a collection here of things I could use and then put it onto the height there. Tulips.
Increasingly deepening attraction to self-discovery. And I've been asked, like, where are we going to if one becomes increasingly detached from the world, so to speak? And by the world, I'm not talking about the earth. You may have heard me say there's only
Magnolia
one earth,
is nice every time.
Worlds. And by this, what I mean is a world is a psychological and emotional and personal
vanilla trees. Go away, vanilla trees.
Creation in the mind. And we are largely living in our conditioned
And the Murray bush
leading the
is
way very
also
often.
nice.
People, it is like that. Another illustration could be that, when we
And some
go to sleep
color.
and you have a dream, your dream is a very unique experience. Even if your most beloved was right next to you and you were having a tremendous dream, there's no way that you could
And
plug
these
in,
two.
even if
And
there was,
that could be a good
technology
setup.
was available.
Hermione,
You couldn't plug
welcome
and
in.
experience that dream together
Thanks for stopping by.
in the same way that you experience it. Okay? Because our experiencing is subjective and very personal. Why I'm saying this is that our life in the waking
How are you,
state,
Hermione?
the world is also
Hope you're
very
doing well.
personally, subjectively perceived by each one. Huh? So we have a common misconception that we're all together having the same
this
experience. We often talk like that.
Magnolia.
We say, but I want to
that
give you this because it's
there,
really nice. Taste this. It's
need more contrast.
fantastic illusions and delusions that we live in largely. So when I say
bright here,
that we
think I
are
will
becoming
use
less
a
and
tree
less
first.
attached to the
I
worldly
need a
mind,
bigger tree like that.
which behaves sometimes as though it knows the truth. Those who have gone beyond that, or are going beyond, and beyond
Don't want to have him that high,
that way,
but
beyond this way,
wide
inner
enough
realization of the truth,
to spend some shadows.
discovering something what the mind can offer to us, all the adventures it can offer, yes, pleasures but not happiness. You see,
Money, you're
It can ask
starting
you can be offered a sense of
on one job and
resting,
then going
not
to
peace.
your full-time job later. So you have, if I understand right, you have 2 jobs, one full-time job and
Truth within you. The more you grasp
another one, and
true nature,
have to be
the more you are living
at both
constantly
workplaces today. That's
calm
correct.
mind. So I just wanted to say today that sometimes people wonder if you are somehow appearing to be retracting from the world, so to speak. It's not because it's evil and you're cynical about it, but that you are
3
discovering
part-time
a higher
and a
way
full-time.
of perceiving inside and coming to the truth of who and what we are
For me,
eternally.
it sounds
Not just
typical,
as body and
somewhat
mind,
typical, what
but
I
even
hear
beyond
here
mind
in
as a
Germany
whole.
from the States,
Beyond mind. Mind is all I
that
know.
a lot of people need
Well, mind is all you.
a lot of jobs
Mind offers
to-
a kind of knowledge which is
a lot of
actually
jobs
not as
to,
deep as you think. It is deep only in appearance. For depth,
to have
I don't even
enough
want to use the word deep.
for living.
The truth is not deep. The truth is here. It is just not recognized. And for those who have
Is
come
it really like that?
to a place of seeing, what is the life like of one who
the
is
tulips
dropping personal identity
on
or
this
going
part.
beyond, transcending
Because
the
we need
worldly
another colored
pull
tulip as
that
well.
comes from the mind? What is the life like? Well, actually, it's very beautiful. It's beautiful, full of beauty, and not fantasy, not projection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One's mind becomes very tranquil, very calm.
Sorry, people, I missed point when the ads were starting. Did not realize that. I'm not used to it now to have that always in my view. I think there were ads, and yeah, I would like to get rid of the ads, but that's not a possibility. Yes, Hesupido, 3 part-time jobs sound hard, but very part-time could be if you have 3 part-time jobs that are that less hour that few hours that other ones had only 1 job for that amount of hours would be okay. Okay, once a week tutoring. That's very part-time, I think. Which is one. You count it as a job, yes. So it's relatively hard, perhaps. Everything from home, Hermione. So you don't have to drive a lot through the city and to get to the workplaces. Then yeah, I think then it's not that hard to do several jobs. You have several jobs and have to travel for every job half an hour each direction, then it's more difficult to handle that. It sounds more doable, yes. Yeah. I think so too. But Hisopido, from a German point of view, it sounds first hard. Yeah, I can understand to have that many jobs, but I know more and more people in Germany as well having several jobs. And also some jobs because they like what they do there and want to do that. Online things often. And I can understand someone does it like that. Okay. That's enough color, I think. This one perhaps has a little bigger bush here. And then the rest was this small bush filled up. Okay, and in the lower part I will put some tulips, but I mix colors a little bit up. Or I could use these ones also to mix it up. Yeah. White tulips as well. And it could be a good mix. One correct height. And other ones as well. That height. Yeah. Not from here. Then go all the way. And once. Intense, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing well at the moment. I had a relaxed weekend. Some days with my girlfriend. Then she went for visiting her family and going to a concert. And then I was first alone with the cat at her apartment to care for the cat, for her cat, our cat, at her apartment. And yesterday I traveled to my home, to my apartment, and yeah, now I'm at my apartment where I have my desktop PC, and I'm only able to stream in good quality from here. And yeah, I'm very happy to have the possibility today, before I have to travel, doing the next travel tomorrow. I will go where my family is living, my mother, my brothers, and their wives, their children, and I don't see them that often because last year I moved to a place what is 300 kilometers away from there, where I grew up also. So yeah, something special to be there, and I will be there 1 week. So it's a good time at the moment. Mostly a good time. Some bad things happened the week before. A friend of mine died very young, and yeah, there will be something. Also, the funeral will be the end of the week. Yeah, not everything is nice, but that's life. And yeah, I was somewhat prepared that he could die. MKT, hey, how are you? Not streaming yourself today? I'm doing some detailing at the hotel next to the train station today. First I built a terrace for the guests. And the next thing will be to put some grass on top of this roof. I had some inspiration from the building in the city where my girlfriend is living. There is a building with tall grass on it, and I don't think I want to have that tall grass on it, but I like the idea of have green roofs and yeah, some more ecological to try to be somewhat more ecological with this older building, the city. So, yeah, we will go for that next. So there's something with the decal not fitting perfectly now. And that has to be something because of the asphalt below. Want to have a straight ending here. Yeah. Better. Thanks, BMKT. That building was a little bit boring without all these props on it, and yeah, with this roof only. I like the texture, this worn texture, but yeah, it's a very, very present building next to the station, and I think here in this part will not be a big building, will be more the park area next to this museum building, and yeah, because of that, I think it's good to have this building what is very present. To have this building nicely detailed and yeah, somewhat leveled up, pimped up, pimped building. What do you mean with make a path there? One space. You mean this part? In the middle? You think this on the building? I don't want this to be an area where guests are going. I limited the area where guests are going with this planter, and now this one is only for people who go for maintaining the roof things here, and so I will go for grass. But I take texture I have as ruined texture. Stop. Is there a round one? And is it possible to draw it? I think that is not using the ploppable asphalt thing, and it could be that it's not drawable. No, not drawable. Yeah, then I think I'll go the square one. What do you mean? What is the 6 lane? This road? Hermione? This is this part in front of the intersection is 6 lane. 1 lane for going right, 2 straight on, and 1 for turning left. And these 2 ones in that direction. But it's only in this part. In the part here, it's only 4 lane with parking space. I use blank roads. Here you can see it. I use blank roads and do all the markings with intersection marking tool myself. So there's a possibility to decide yourself what do you want to have, and do medium in the middle. And so I went with that. Okay, what is that? I have to pause to check the link. North American platform pop from the Railway 2, I think. Yeah, there are nice ones. Yeah. Yeah, there are some nice ones. I have them in a collection, but not stopped at the moment. Oh, man. On here. That is perfect. And I think I will leave small path with the normal roof texture in the background. Thanks. Oh, it's a very it's music I like well very much.
What's keeping you from coming home? Every night, every day, what can I say? Come. What can I say? Come. Can I say? Come.
Just adjusting here.
What can I say? Come.
Yes, Hesopido. It is a lot of work to do with the intersection marking tool. But you I don't think you have really performance problems because of intersection marking tool. Okay, if you in the base game, if you use roads that have all these things by itself, they have the markings, they have props, also vanilla roads, and the game it has to be rendered anyway. But here I decide what kind of markings I want to have, what kind of props I want to have, and so it should not be really an issue in terms of performance. The only thing what comes into account for the performance is that in vanilla the intersections have no markings and fillers and things like that. Yeah, so for sure, if you have markings and props on the intersections, there is a little bit more load to load for the game than if they are blank. But the other part with the blank roads, these markings are on other roads as well. So not more to do for your computer. And with the work, there is a possibility in intersection marking tool to have templates. So for different lines, I have templates that I can choose. We do shortly have a look here, I think. Isopedo, is there some ads going at the moment, or are you in? I'm not sure what when the ads are starting. The timer is telling me at the moment that you are here. Yeah, marking intersections, for me, I would say it is work, and it is a lot of work, but I have some presets I use. For example, I have this one as a preset, or this could be this one here. No, I have selected not the correct one, so I have the preset. Take this one, okay, and it's only 1 or 2 clicks to do that. And I can do more and more templates, and so I don't have to draw every line again and again. And also there's the possibility to select the segment, and you have a copy function. You can copy that, and then the next one. What? That was not the correct button. That is save a preset. There, fast markings. Okay, I have to copy them again. Copy, paste is also a possibility. So And if you have got a lot of similar intersections, you can also use this possibilities for the intersection. So if you have set up intersection marking tool with a lot of presets, it's not that much work than a lot of people are thinking. If they are thinking you have to draw every line every time again yourself. It is not like that. Okay. I will go for the green surface in this art in the background here as well. Only for this part that white, I think. Fetch it. Okay. I don't know if it's realistic to have these buildings. Yeah, you didn't think about that, but that's what I meant. A lot of people don't know these possibilities in intersection marking tool that makes the work way more easy. If I would never use the blank roads if I had to draw every line myself. For sure not. It's even enough work to copy it or to use the presets, to make the presets for the different road types. And there are a lot of different styles of intersections that have to be done by yourself. So it is a lot of work in comparison to use some roads with markings and to not detail the intersections. It is a lot of more work, but if you are going for a realistic style, I think there's no way around it. In reality, or in reality where I live, in Europe, in Germany, there's in a city area no intersection what has no lights. So yeah, for me it was clear with this project to go with intersection marking tool, and it was clear to have full control of the markings and to have everything fitting together, because if you use different style of roads from the workshop and yeah, that have markings, the different markings on the roads often don't fit together, and I wanted to have a fitting style of marking as it is normed in Germany, in what style marking is made. And because of that, for me was clear to use this great possibility we have with intersection marking tool and blank roads today. So the thing. Is it realistic or is it nice to have these ones on the grass surface? And if I have the thought in my head, then it's already too late. Because now I think I should yeah, what is the word in English? To not have the grass under these surfaces under these crops, and I will do some customization for that. Now you can see why my progress is not that much in some hours of playing. Hello. Yeah, your name is not that easy perhaps for someone for me. I think we had that. You're not the first time in chat. We had that before, and I don't remember what you said how to call you. Perhaps only Prave or Yayo, Jajo. Where do you come from? Is it Indian? Did we have that? Did you say that it's from India? Poland. Okay, sorry. But is this a Polish a name with Polish background? I think I know a lot of Polish names, but and I like Poland, and I know a lot of Polish people, but this name I would not have thought that it is Polish. Bye, Hermione. Have a good one. See you later. Perhaps in your own stream. Yeah, I forgot something also. I think I thought I had the shoutouts automatically, but it was not like that. Hermione is streaming herself. Also doing some more shoutouts. Also CMKT is streaming himself, doing a lot of ultra detailed builds in in the sense of GTA. Hey Michael, hello, welcome in. And who was there before that I forgot? Yeah. Bear was here before, doing that shout out as well. He's a fellow streamer and did his last stream yesterday, and I like his work very much. So if you don't know these people, go check them out. There are that many nice city builders, city Skylines city builders, and you should have a look at the different people, because everyone has a different approach how to play. There are so many different styles to play this game, and yeah, it's really worth to check out other streamers. I'm not that guy who's saying I want to be your only streamer. I know some people thinking like that, but not me. I like the City Skylines community, the diverse City Skylines community, diverse in every aspect. A lot of different people from all over the world, and yeah. And I want this community grow, the whole City Skylines community to grow, to be one big community, and not to I don't want to keep it my community, or close. I don't want to have a closed community. I want to grow the whole City Skylines community. And I hope we will have a lot of more years with this game. Perhaps at one point we have a City Skylines 2, and if everything is going into a good direction, City Skylines 2 is fast, very fast, usable for detailing as well, and realistic building. So I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, Prave. I say Prave. Now, do you mean this here in front of my main station? Yeah, it's a main station. A lot of traffic here. No, I didn't had a look really into traffic things, but I think it's okay at the moment. The velocity is very limited here in front of the train station. It should not be a road used very much. What happened here to these decals? Perhaps I changed something at the roads. Yeah, so there's a little bit traffic that should not go there, but I have to have a look at it, that they use more the bigger road here outside in future. I don't know exactly where they want to go, these guys. Oh, yeah. The people who want to go from somewhere here to this part here are now taking this road, and I have to think about it later, in a later step. And when more is built here and here, how to organize the traffic that it is not driving. They are not driving everyone is not driving in front of the train station and using more the bigger roads outside of these ones here. But for now, I'm cool with that. Okay. I think I like it more to have these parts where these kennels and air condition things are standing. It's not grass. Another possibility would have been to put them on some, what is the word in English? To put it a little bit higher with the concrete part under it, but yeah, I think it works like that. And here also, hey, another thing is I want to limit the part of the terrace with the decal back to here with something where guests are not allowed to walk, and there could be ends as solution to limit that or gate. But
very quickly you want them in every
ends.
scene. Think about it. I mean, to fall in
Perhaps
love is to decide you want the person
doing it in an easy way.
Every scene. You know, when I watch
using
that I love and fall in love with the character, I never get bored. I want them in every
Where did
scene.
it go?
I want them to fill the screen. I want you in every scene. I want you to be the star, to be the main character
fence.
in my inner life. And the reason I think this is so significant is because in the way it's
I can
mirrored,
tell
it can last.
about my city, and I can
Because
do a little
it's such a
tour
gift of generosity.
on my city for sure.
Somebody could ever
You're welcome
find
with
the
that
power
wish.
for a time. They
Always.
want me as part of the
Okay,
this kind of
let's go around the city a bit. So this city is my second bigger city skylines detailed city project, and I had one Southern European inspired building it for 2 years. Meanwhile I stopped the build, and I will start another Mediterranean one, and this is inspired by Central Europe build. I wanted to use all these great assets we have for a Central European build, especially in Old Town. I went at first a lot with buildings by Titan and Lilienherz and Liquids. Did you hear the meow? CMKT and the other ones, did you hear? Supido, have a good lurk. Did you hear the sound alert? I didn't hear it, and I had some problems with sound alert before, but I tried to fix that. So, please let me know if the sound alert was there. Yeah. I wanted to do Old Town, and I decided to do an Old Town in a style of an Old Town developed from medieval times to today. Because of that, I decided also to have a fully a city wall around it that is completely still there, that is not destroyed, and there will be water like here around the city wall later, and there will be a lot of greenery like here, arc, and I had inspiration for this a little bit from Nuremberg in Germany. So perhaps most inspiration comes at this moment for the Old Town from Germany. But it's not my target to do a German city. I want to have different Central European styles in it. I want to use different Central European buildings. And for example, I have here a building that comes from the Netherlands, from Amsterdam. Also, the central station comes from Amsterdam, and this museum here is from Amsterdam. And there are a lot of different buildings here used from Central Europe as from Central Europe as I see Central Europe as the countries or parts of the countries from northern France, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Poland, Czech Republic, and Germany. Yeah. So there I take inspiration. I have some looks at Google Earth to take inspiration, and I have been to some places in my life, and that's where I try to reach, what vibe. This, for example, is something where I combined an older building. It's an hospital with newer parts of the building, two parts that were added over the years. I think that is something what happened to a lot of hospitals in Europe over the time. We have a big plaza here in front of the dome. It's a Cologne Dome. It's the most known cathedral in Germany. And have a big plaza here. We have a tram network already running in the Old Town. Don't know. There's one coming. There are a lot of nice buildings here from the city of Münster in Germany used, and I know that city and that buildings from my youth and childhood times, because I grew up in the near of that city. And I try to combine modern things, modern developments with old structures, and yeah, to have a nice mixture with that. And yeah, and to have a nice mixture of some different styles put together, some different Central European styles. Here I built with PO tourist information, took a asset and put some signs to it. I'm waiting for the tram. Hey, when are you coming? Tram. Not everything is detailed now here in this part. Detailing has to be done. Also, here is something special. First, have a look at these nice trams I decided to use. What is happening here with the tram? Perhaps later I have to manually adjust the lightnings, the times. Yeah. Tram is coming. Yeah, I want to show you here. This is meant to be a grand hotel. Need to do some signs all for it. Not ready at the moment. And there I tried to build a modern building part in the middle of it to fit it in as a spa or something like that. Meant as a spa, my imagination, and did a little roof terrace and some pathways from the different building parts to another. And another part that is finished with detailing is here. This old town hall. The night I did not detail lightning at the moment, but I want to. But that is something I will do later. So this is something I think it's from Poland, Torun Town Hall, and a lot of Gothic buildings by Liquids. I think he's Polish as well, the asset creator. And I have a nice Renaissance style church with a graveyard, with an old graveyard in the back. This part here has to be detailed with restaurants. It's not completely ready now, but we did some detailing here. This house, this modern house between the old ones and next to the town hall, we have some garden, backyard detailing here everywhere. Also with this house. And here, bus stop. Unluckily, the people are waiting behind the platform. It's a custom bus stop. I made it with a lot of PO. Yeah, but they want to wait outside. So they are free people. They can do what they want. And here is again a bigger part that has to be detailed. I started detailing this schoolyard and backyard. But not finished now. How is your building that end the street? Dominanta in Polish. Do you mean that building that is directly seen if you go the street and it's dominating the view? Do you mean that? Or put the word into the translator, please, into Google Translator. Then we have that. So here a modern structure between the older buildings, and I put some murals onto it. So do you mean that building here? That is used as a school building? It is a building by Jens or Sven Berlin. Wait. If you mean that, please say. You mean all buildings that end street? I don't know what even in German I don't know if there is really a word. But I could use you don't. Dominanta, is it in Polish? I don't know. Because dominant, it says to me it's dominant, and dominant is it's not a word for a building, for something related to a building. It says that it's dominant, I think, because you have a good view onto a building like that. I am at Titan's Discord group, yes. We can talk about that in Discord. You can DM me. Sure. You will find me on the top of T. So, yeah. I think the really detailed parts are that here is a backyard, these buildings, detailed. Also around this building, and the inner part of this building is detailed. A lot of parking spaces here around this building. We have a fire station here. What kind of group is that? What do you mean with group CMKT? Here's an old fire station, and it's also working. I did some backyard detailing here. Do you mean that buildings here? This, what building is that? Ah, okay. CMKT. Titan's DC group is the server of the asset creator and content creator Titan. Titan's Discord. That was meant. I did this plaza with a fountain already in front of that building.
My friends, we
And did some detailing here in the street.
much for being here. And let me begin by saying, my friends, we are in the midst of
Titan is an asset creator doing a lot of
for our country.
German, Central European historical buildings, and a lot of people that that like these things as well are in there. Also other asset creators and people who like to talk about trains and architecture. Yeah, I would recommend Titan's Discord to everyone who wants to go more into detail with European builds. Yeah, and into asset creation and yeah, so that could be a Discord CMKT for you if you want to build something more European at a point, or to have nice feedback. A lot of experienced people are in that Discord. So yeah. And what I want to show to you is also this part. We made this cafe in the last stream.
And fight against the forces of oligarchy and authoritarianism. This is that time.
That is work of last stream. This one, and also I did the park area in front of the city wall last stream, and after that
In the fight for justice,
off stream. I like how it turns out, and I want to do all this way in front of the city wall in that style. Yeah, with this water and a lot of bushes, trees, and there will be more there will be this path for the people that don't want to walk next to the street or on the quay, and yeah, it's a big part of the green park area in the city here.
of incredibly wealthy
yeah,
billionaires own and control a
thanks for the
significant
feedback.
part of the
Yeah,
economy
I like it as well. How that
enormous
turned out
influence
here.
over the political life of our country. On
I
the
like
other
that
hand,
as well very
in
much.
opposition to oligarchy, there is a movement of working
Yeah,
people
and a lot of
and
work to
young
do.
people
Here,
who in
here I want to
ever-increasing
have a
numbers
shopping
are
district,
fighting
bigger
for
shopping
justice.
commercial district here
They
in a
are
city,
teachers
shopping
taking to
district,
the streets.
and I want to build something like
Make certain that
governmental
schools are adequately
district,
funded and that their
more
students get
here
a
in,
quality
in this part,
education.
somewhat
They
inspired
are workers.
by
They are workers
yeah,
at
perhaps
Disney,
Brussels,
Amazon,
Strasbourg,
Walmart, and the fast
with
food
the
industry.
European Union government buildings and
Standing
institutions.
up, standing
Yeah,
up and fighting
it's a
for
project
living
for
wage
a long
of
time,
at least $15
for
an
sure,
hour and the right
for
to
some
housing.
years I think. Yeah, I'm back to the build of today. I wanted to do this gate.
They are people of
Mm,
color
I'll
and
do it
their
with,
allies demanding an end
I think I
to
will,
systemic racism and massive racial inequities that exist throughout our
use
society.
PO. And here I will stretch it. And it has correct width for this. And then I want to have a copy. We'll have this pole here. And merge these vertices. Put that in here. Also trying to get rid of that part of the gate. Put that in here. One back. Okay. Recenter object origin and make loop. Need another color, darker for this one. This part do it a little bit another way, I think. Taking this here and regular fence in that style. Bring it to the 8. Align it. I will stretch it also.
Send me back my home. Couldn't live without you. When I tried to
Draw this color and adjust the color of this part to the others. Make everything in one group.
let me see outside. Look at all
So that no guests go in this back part here. And this small part, don't want to overdo it and put a gate also there. Leave it like that. This flickering here, not flickering, was the cursor. Okay. I think it would look better if we put a curve on the edge here. That's not a big thing. I do it as a PO and stretch it a little bit so that we don't have to do that many of them. And perhaps to have this curve a little bit like a little wall, or a bigger, somewhat bigger curve. We raise it and I stretch it enough. Okay. We put it like that. Then we can see it here. And fix a little bit and parts. So I don't know in what style you are playing City Skylines, but as you can see here, I like the detailing things. It was not from the beginning like that, but after some months and some inspiration by other people playing like that, I wanted to do it as well. And yeah, here we are.
You are watching a master at work.
Don't hear the sound alerts. I'm sorry if you don't hear them as well. Wait, let's have a short look at this. I did put it here. Sound alerts. Please let me know if you heard the sound alert. Let's test it. I don't hear anything, but OBS is telling me the sound alert is running. Do you hear something? Please let me know. I had some problems with the sound alerts before, and more than one time now I tried to get it working. Tim Kitty, what do you mean with Ohi? Did you hear the epic sex guy? Did you hear it? Please let me know. I can also try to reload the source. Did you hear it? Please let me know if you heard it, the sound alert. If you write, let's start a party. The sex guy is the longest sound alert. I'll play it again. It's on cooldown. Some minutes. Sorry, I cannot play it. Cheerful music began to play. Okay, that was the sex guy, I think. The epic sex guy. Saxophone for sex. Yeah. Let's try another thing. Do you hear the knock knock knock? Please let me know. Yes, okay. I would be really annoyed if after putting that much work into the sound alert thing, because it did not work 2 times before, and I would be really annoyed if it is not working right now. You sent me the pics, okay? Let's I have a short look. I have a short look into Discord. So you mean the buildings at the end that you have in the view when you look along a street. I understood that, but I don't know a German or English special word for that. Perhaps because I'm not a specialist for architecture or city planning. Perhaps I simply don't know it. But yeah, I know what you mean. What buildings you mean, what part of a street you mean. Okay, yeah. I think that looks better. So perhaps I am wrong with that there is no word, but I don't know a special word for it. More easy to do it. Add a wall there, customization. Okay. And here, the end of the green. Whoa. Okay. Rather, are you a specialist for architecture or things like that? You studied something like that or so? And you know that there is a Polish word, and there is a Polish word, I'm sure there is also in a word in English or in German, but perhaps not known by someone like me. Perhaps we darken that a little bit more, fitting to the other walls. Group out of them in the back. And then to not lose the overview, I will recenter some object origins. The whole building. And make them to a group as well. The curbs also darken like the ones in the back of the building. Okay. Your father is architect. architects. Okay. But then perhaps you're more a specialist than me. I never had interest in that before playing City Skylines. I have to say, yeah, I liked looking at nice buildings, and I liked looking at cities and to experience cities. But I never had more the closer look to these things. I started with that when I went into detailed City Skylines. So that is our work from the stream. Nice roof terrace for the hotel guests. Some roof work with grass on the roof, with the roof props, that curb. I will also do terrace off stream on the top part of the building, perhaps with a pool. I have to decide. And yeah, then we are one step nearer to finish or to complete this part here of the train station area. And yeah, I think that it is for today. And let's have a look again at the city for ending the stream. I will have a look who we can rate now. Who is there? So there are some bigger ones. Jedi, I don't want to rate. Anti-Tar Heel. Friend, it's a friend. And I like to rate him. He's doing a lot of nice stuff. North American, Northwestern American style. But there's also Sophia Arwen, and Tar Heel has a lot of uses as well. And I think most of the people that are here know Tar Heel. But I like to rate Sophia. She rated me last time as well, and let's rate her back. And she's not that experienced in the game, but she's building with a lot of passion and learning a lot, and a very nice person. Yeah, I like to be at her stream, and yeah, let's make her a pleasure. Yeah, I will take screenshots when the building is completed with the upper roof as well. And yeah, I always reminding myself to take more screenshots and to post more screenshots. You will see something in the group in the next days for sure. And yeah, I think also that there could be another stream, a late night stream, but now I have to make my dinner and take a rest. But also a morning stream tomorrow is a possibility, but then I am for 1 week not at my home and having not the possibility to stream. So I have also a rate message that you can use. And yeah, thanks everybody for staying at my stream, for taking part in the chat, to communicate with me. I like that very much. And all the people I am connected in the community, the City Skylines community that stopped by. I really appreciated that, and yeah, I hope we see again. If you did not leave a follow yet, that would be the biggest present you could make me. If you follow and if you come back to my stream, and if you like what I am doing in City Skylines. So, people, thanks, goodbye. Let's go to Sophia here.
Much. Hello to everyone that came in from Toby's stream. Everyone that is in my stream, go check out Toby. Okay, you were playing cities as well today. That's awesome. Hello. Oh my god, I feel like my lip is cracking up. That's not good. But yeah, I'm Sophia Aron. I play the Skylines today.